Che tal?
Porca vacca, che cosa assurda! Wow! Ragazzi, sto per fare una cosa assurda. Guiderò questa CUPRA Urban Rebel qui in aeroporto, in una pista totalmente vuota, ma avrò degli occhiali per la realtà virtuale e sono terrorizzata, anche perché io soffro di motion sickness. Vediamo come va.
Hay una línea, una trazada ideal que vas a ver, de color verde cuando vamos a una velocidad buena, correcta, color naranja si la ves es que ya estás empezando a ir rápida, y si la ves de color rojo, esté preparada para frenar.
Vamos a morir.
No, puedes apretar el freno. Ahí. Vale. Ahora ya aceleramos un poquito, suave, y vamos a la derecha.
Che tal?
Porca vacca, che cosa assurda! Adesso la domanda è, ma tecnicamente questa cosa come si fa?
1 year and a half we started this amazing project with two main challenges. The first one was the tracking of the headset of the driver. All the headsets are made for doing events statically out of a moving object, but if you want to do it inside of a car, it's a new challenge that we had to face. So we cannot trust the sensors of the headset. We had to include additional sensors, optic sensors in the car to follow properly and smoothly the head of the driver. The other challenge that we were focused the past months were the tracking of the car. We want people to jump into the car and to drive a racing car as they are racing in the tracks. So we need to read all the maneuvers possible with the car, and we can do it with the exponential experience now. We started with a team of 35 people.
35?
Yes.
Wow!
Of different areas. People from the world of the virtual reality, from the world of gaming, artistic team, the CUPRA racing team, and people experienced also on tracking. So yeah, a really completed team.
So I didn't experience any motion sickness. How was this possible?
This is possible because we reduce the latency at the minimum amount, at an amount that the body is not able to feel the difference. When you give this experience to professional drivers are able to feel latencies of 50 milliseconds. Then we try to go lower than this value. So we have latencies of around 40 milliseconds, 30 milliseconds. So that means that everything what we do matches with everything that we sense, that our feelings. Then that completely avoids the motion sickness.
Sentite gli aerei perché siamo in aeroporto. But another question. So we had a lot of fun, but what is the real aim of this project?
We are CUPRA Racing, so for sure we want to race, we want to compete. Our next target is to make this scalable, is to make this multi-user, more of one car in the track at the same time.
And can you use this also for training purposes?
Yeah, that's an option. We are using mixed reality in this experience. That means that you can see the reality through the cameras of the headset, and you can add all the aids and advices that you want. So, for example, in this track that we are following, but there is an ideal line, draw it in the floor. So if you follow it, you know if you are going too fast, if you are going too slow. So that really helps all the drivers to know where they need to brake and where they need to accelerate at every moment. So we are somehow training everyone that is sitting here in the exponential experience.
So the headset is connected to the car, right? And
Yes.
how do they speak together?
We call it reality loop.
Okay.
So there is a two-way communication. So everything that happens in the car is transmitted to the digital world because you are driving a real car. So it's immediate. The tracking of the car, we have transmitted the position, the angle of the car, everything. That happens naturally, otherwise we cannot do this experience. But what adds reality loop is the fact of having events on the digital world that affects the physical world. For example, in this track, we have some boost tokens that if you just pick them, you will enable like 30-40% more of torque immediately in the car. And if you...
Oh, I missed them.
Yeah. And
Non avevo capito che dovevo prenderli. So if you take the CUPRA science,
logo,
okay,
you have
logo.
more power immediately.
Okay,
And then,
like Mario Kart.
exactly.
Okay.
And then if on the other side you just break a street lamp or something like that, you will have a penalty of less power during 4 seconds.
¿Eres orgulloso del resultado de cómo es?
Sí.
Sí.
Muy orgulloso. We are really proud about the result that we get with exponential experience. We are innovating. We are doing something new that nobody do, and that's a challenge always, and that's what we are looking for.
And that was a great job.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Ok, questa esperienza con Urban Rebel in realtà virtuale è terminata. Io proseguo con il mio Salone di Monaco, che non si chiama Salone di Monaco, ma si chiama IAA. Iscrivetevi al canale e ci vediamo in un prossimo video. Ciao!